Peace and blessings, brothers and sisters. I want you to understand what's going on right now. I want you to understand. That's why I cannot be silenced. And then I have to be here to talk to you. Especially, I want to send this message. This video goes specifically. I'm sending this video to you, Floyd Shivambu, Nkondo and Sizwe Party in Azania, South Africa. I'm sending this video to Jacob Zuma. I'm sending this video to Nglozi. I'm sending this video to the entire EFF in Azania. I'm sending this video to all of our revolutionary in Azania, South Africa. As well as I'm sending this video to all our revolutionary brothers in the United States. So you have to clearly understand what's really going on. I'm sending this video to all of our brothers and sisters in the UK, France, Portugal, entire African continent, Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger. I'm sending this video to you right now. I need you to pay attention. Right now, there is a plan by the United States government to assassinate Julius Malema. You have to understand there's a plan to assassinate him. First of all, they want to demonize him and they want to assassinate him. There is a plan by Elon Musk and Donald Trump. It's a plan to assassinate Julius Malema. And you have to understand this. Right now, just not long ago, an hour ago, they sent Cyril Ramaphosa, the president of South Africa. He went over there to trying to justify that clearly there's no genocide that's happening in Africa, in South Africa. There's no genocide. Nobody's killing him massively. Nobody's killing the Afrikaners in South Africa. But what the Afrikaners and the white power structure in the United States, they've seen the revolution that is happening in Burkina Faso. They've seen the revolution that's happening in Mali. People in Africa taking over the land. Now they're scared. They call Elon Musk to side with Donald Trump to now bully Cyril Ramaphosa, the president of South Africa. We know he's weak. We know it's not revolutionary. Because nobody, although you care about your whatever businesses, but never, I could never stand seeing a white man trying to demonize our family. And then Cyril Ramaphosa is just standing there like stupid. He not even mentioned about the African people, the family. He only cared about jobs. That's stupid. So it's important for you to understand what's really going on. This is an agenda by the white supremacists in South Africa because they're afraid of our people taking over the land that belongs to us. And when we mean take it over, we're not saying that we're going to kill white people. We're just saying you have to share the land. It's unacceptable. In 2025, the white Afrikaners in South Africa, they control over 70+% of the land in South Africa. And that's why they're afraid. And they went over there asking Donald Trump to help them. That's what's happening. And now he's trying to use the video of Julius Malema where he's singing the revolutionary anthem. Kill the poor, the farmer. That's what's happening. So you must need to understand what's really going on out there, brothers and sisters. This is an agenda by Europeans in the United States, led by Donald Trump, Elon Musk, to trying to kill Julius Malema. There is a plan to assassinate Julius Malema. First of all, what they want to do is to demonize him. Then they want to kill him. That's their plan. And you must need to know, you in Azania, you must need to know right now, because they know they've been thriving by putting you against each other. It is about time now. Nkondo and Siswe, Jacob Zuma, EFF, you must need to unite now. The DA are taking over in front of your eye because you're not united. How can, until this day, we having a minister of agriculture, John Steenazer, son of the colonizers. So when you are minister of agriculture, that means you control the land. That's what's happening right now, brothers and sisters. And we're just creating this video to let you know what's happening is real. They want to kill Julius Malema. And you must need to know what's going on. Because they're talking about genocide, right? I'm just talking about, they're talking about genocide. But they're so silent when the genocide happened in Gaza, in Palestine. If Trump cares so much about genocide, why don't you go and put pressure on Benjamin Netanyahu? Because there's genocide that's happened over there clearly in Gaza, in Palestine. There's genocide there. Why don't you say anything about it? There's genocide that's happening in Congo. Clearly, it's genocide that's happening in Congo. Why don't you say anything? Because it's black on black genocide. Because it's black on black killing each other. But now, the white Afrikaners, the descendant of the Dutch, descendant of the British people, they are now afraid. They think that our brothers in Azania, they're coming, taking over completely. That's why they're afraid. Because Julius Malema is talking language of revolutionaries, language of empowerment. They, to the point that they even deny the visa for him to come here in the UK last month. So you must need to understand and understand, brothers and sisters globally, African people, let us stand together to defend Julius Malema. Right now, there is a plan, undercover plan to assassinate him. For you, my brothers and sisters, from the Black Panthers to the NFAC, you need to understand what's going on. This stupid Trump trying to create all that atmosphere, videos of Julius Malema, even Jacob Zuma. They put video out there to justify a genocide that's not happening in South Africa. It's not happening at all. Nobody's killing white people to taking over their land. Nobody's doing that. There is no government planned. And Cyril Ramaphosa is unbelievable stupid. How can you sit down allowing that stupid white man, Donald Trump, to assassinate the character of your brothers? And you're just standing by like, oh, I even brought, just to prove you that we're not racist, we brought the Minister of Agriculture, he's white. He's doing everything to please this stupid Donald Trump. Just for the sake of his economic power. Share the message, brothers and sisters, but I need this message to go straight to you, Floyd Shivambu, to you, Nglozi, to you, Jacob Zuma. Are you going to stand with Julius Malema? Or you just gonna play the game? What the white men been playing you in South Africa to divide you completely. That's what's happening. Brother Chris Sankara, I'm talking to you, my brother. That's what's happening right now. Julius Malema has been standing for Africa. I'm not agreed his position on LGBT, but he's been standing with African people. And if you talking about you're a revolutionary, You must need to stand with Julius Malema right now. And then we warn the United States government, specifically Donald Trump, Elon Musk, Mark Rubio, if anything happened to Julius Malema, you'll see fire coming to the continent. Don't dare try to do something with Julius Malema. If anything happened to that brother, we as African people will rise once for all. If you've seen what's happening with Ibrahim Traore, you didn't see none yet. My name is Kuabo Mabula. I'm talking to you to let you know, you, Elon Mosquito, you, Elon Musk, he's behind the scene trying to push Trump to go out there and using all the excuse to label Malema as terrorists so they can assassinate him. We know this game already. You're not going to play this game with us. Elon Musk, you can have all the money that you want. You can be rich, billionaire, trillionaire. Your money is going to be nothing. When you land in the continent, you will see warriors in front of you. You stupid clown. I'm talking to you. I'm letting you know. Because we don't like you at all. You can be sure about that. Elon Musk, Elon Mosquito, we don't like you at all in the continent. Don't even try to play this game with us. Assassinate one of our own, and we're just going to look at you. So everybody must need to know, nobody's killing no white people in South Africa because of the land. There's no genocide that's happening in South Africa. Hypocrite, bunch of hypocrite. There's genocide that's happening in Palestine. You're not saying anything. There's genocide that's happening in Congo. You're not saying anything because it's happening with our African people. So they clearly ambush Cyril Ramaphosa, the president of South Africa, because he's weak. He's so weak. Because he only cared about his money. He only cared about job, economy. That's all. Money. To the point that he not even mentioned that he's there to represent South Africa. He's there to represent our people. That's what's happening. I need you to share this message. This message must need to go specifically to those who in the political and revolutionary circle in Azania. Are you going to stand with Julius Malema? You, Floyd Shivambu. You, Jacob Zuma. You, Ngozi. All of you from the EFF, you must need to know they want to assassinate your leader, which is our brother, Julius Malema. I am Julius Malema. And if they do something with him, they're touching all of us as African. And you must need to understand, you from the Black Panther Party, you from the NFAC, y'all need to know what's going on. They're planning, they're trying to gather all the information, all the Julius Malema speech to then vilify him and then assassinate him. And then we're not going to allow that to happen with one of our sons. We don't own no land here in the UK. Black people don't own land in Paris, in France. We don't own land in Portugal. So now, just because our people are saying, look, let's share the land. It's unbelievable. In that country called Azania, South Africa, the white people control 70%, almost 100% of the land. That's why we, son of Queen Nzinga, that place called Angola, we told the Portuguese, look, if you don't want to give us to us, we're going to take by force. Oh yes, do your research. That place called Angola, they call Angola. This is not Angola, it's Ndongo Matamba. My father, my own father said They rose up and said, Portuguese, you leave or we're going to take you down. We didn't play no game when it comes to land. Land is life. Land is future. We need our land for our food, for our water, for our medicine. Land is everything. And you don't play around with land. And then I'm telling you, my brothers and sisters in South Africa, they're too peaceful. You come to my land, taking over the land. Now, I'm just calling you to share. You really want to demonize me? Man, it's about time to start organizing, brothers. Brothers in Azania, you organize, brother. Go and take what is yours. Say to them, look, I'm taking it. Now let's see. Let's bring it on now. I'm taking, because it's my land anyway. We're going to share it. I'm not going to kill you, but we're going to share it. Because black people don't own no land in the UK. We don't own massive land in the United States. We don't own massive lands in Denmark, in Germany. We don't own land there. So who the hell? We don't own land in Holland. We don't own land there. So who the hell are you think you just come to my country, own 70%? I'm not talking about 70. They control all the fertile land. Land that you can do agriculture, that you can build, you can produce your food. Somebody else produce food for you. The first thing of being a revolutionary is to control your land. And that's why I'm so passionate about it, because I've got a land that my ancestor fought, that I'm controlling right now in Bengal, Angola. Oh, this place called Angola. If any Portuguese, they tried, I told them, look, you better just stay in the capital city. Don't even come close to our cities. After what your ancestors did to us, you trying to get here, trying to claim land? You're crazy. That's why I need you, brother revolutionary, you. You better start acquiring land in Africa, brother. Ain't no bee-baboo, no game. You can live in the United States. You can be living wherever. But if you really a Pan-Africanist, don't play game. Go back there and then acquire a piece of your land. Yes, this ain't no game. Because they're out there taking over our land. That's why they're so afraid of Julius Malema. That's why they're so afraid of Nkono Nsizwe. And they have to understand the power that they have. They must need to unite. And the white people in Azania, in South Africa, they did a masterful job to divide the revolutionaries. You've got Nkono Nsizwe on one side. You've got ANC on the other side that they can control. Just like what they control, just like how they control Baba Madiba, Mandela. That's why they're trying to assassinate before she even paralyzed. They've tried for so long to demonize our Queen Mother Winnie Mandela. And that's what's happening right now, brothers and sisters. They want to kill Julius Malema. Point blank. And then this stupid president called Cyril Ramaphosa is out there trying to justify, trying to romanticize, oh no, he's just part of the government, no, he's... While even Donald Trump is emphasizing to him, why don't you arrest Julius Malema? And then that stupid Prime Minister of Agriculture, John Steenhuisen, emphasizing, oh, that's why we need the help. We need the support from you to stop all these rebels. They're point blank telling you that, look, Donald Trump, we need a help for you to go and kill these black people in South Africa. They're telling in our face. I'm the stupid president of South Africa called Cyril Ramaphosa. He took that minister of agriculture just to prove to Donald Trump that, look, we cool. I don't have anything to do. That's Julius Malema. It's nothing to do with me. How stupid president that it is. Donald Trump just little bully him, playing videos like he there in the cinema. And then he looks so stupid. Allow a white bigot, a white racist, stupid, demonize his own brother. He's just standing there. Look at the video. He should have just said, no, you don't play this video with me. No. This is our internal affair. I'm not dealing with your internal affair here. Why you bringing something that this is our matter as South African? He should have shot him down right there. My God. I've seen that video. I'm like, what a stupid man this stupid president Cyril Ramaphosa, knowing that you got BRICS, knowing that you got China on your side, knowing that you got Russia in your side. You got so many partners that you can partner with, allowing a white stupid Donald whatever shit blackmailing you before the world. And then you like, oh, I came here to talk about business. I came here to make it sure that what the stupid president that's my God. I just came here to let you know, brothers and sisters. If you in Azania, tag you, Floyd Shivambu, you, Jacob Zuma, you, all the freedom fighters, the elders, the real ANC ones. I'm talking about the real ones, not the fake ones, not the puppet ones. I'm tagging you, tag them, let them know. Enough is enough. Because of your disunity, the DA, that party that represent white supremacy are going to take over South Africa before your eye. A country that Steve Biko, Shaka Zulu, or Oliver Tambo fought. And then you just allowing them playing game with you to the point that they have a minister of agriculture? Man, I gotta tell you, man, that's why I'm so proud of my Angolan people. My Queen and Zinga people. I'm so proud because we said to the Portuguese, look, we go, oh, you give it to our land or we gonna take you down. For real. The Portuguese are trying to play game. We said, look, we will take you down. We're not even going to wait for all you to get help from anybody. We will take you down. And we did it. With stones, with flesh, with everything that we had in our power, with our ancestor spirits, we made the Portuguese run to their life. Otherwise, Angola, that place called Angola, would be like Azania. Portuguese would have controlled the entire of our land. Right now, that's why they romanticize with the MPLA, to calm down the revolution. It's not complete yet. There's the few Portuguese that's still in Angola think that they behind now they know they're behind the scene. We're going to take them out. Simple. We even warned the Angolan government. After we dealt with you puppets, we're going to clear up all the remaining Portuguese, the remaining trash that's there in Angola, in that place. They know we're coming. So there's no way you can do anything about it. And then they know, don't you ever mention about land in Angola. The Portuguese know clearly, look, you can come here, do tourism, playing game here over there, but don't you mention about land in Angola. There's no Portuguese that will come to our face say, oh, I'll acquire this land, I own this land. We will take you down. Simple. We're not playing around when it comes to land. I can be telling you right now, any Portuguese in Angola that can hear me well, look, we're going in and out. Don't you trying to play that trick, going to Angola, trying to bribe some of the chief to give her the land, bribing the politician. It's not happening in Angola. So we can be very clear. I'm even going to do a video in Portuguese as well to make that very crystal clear. No Portuguese allowed to own land in Angola. No Portuguese. I don't care what people say. We don't own land in Portugal, so you not allowed. The chiefs, most of them, they're aware. If you're a chief, allow the Portuguese to conquer our land, we will deal with you as well. That's what I wanted to make very clear. So we don't want that. This is a very clear message to the Portuguese as well. I'm going to do a video in Portuguese to just make that clear. If any Portuguese, because we know we tried that in the past, they come funny trying to grab in land in Angola, purchase. That's why we took them out. That's what my ancestors fought for. Land. We don't fought to play a game. So that's why I just want to make that clear. What's happening in South Africa, Azania, is a trick to assassinate Julius Malema, and everybody must need to understand. I am Julius Malema. But we know these white supremacists, they're doing everything now to stop the revolution. It's happening in Burkina Faso. It's happening in Mali. It's happening in Niger. It's happening in Senegal. It's happening. So there's nothing you can do, Elon Musk. I'm telling you, Kuabo, save this face, save my name. There's nothing. All your billions and trillion is worth nothing. I am Julius Malema. So now I'm calling you, Floyd Chivambo. Are you going to stand to defend your brother? Or are you going to let your emotion or your feeling take over your body and your spirit? You, Jacob Zuma, you actually one of the freedom fighter. Are you going to allow them bashing, even they bash you anyway? They show your image into the White House to label you as a terrorist. That's what they want to do. They want to label you and Julius Malema as terrorists so they can assassinate you. And you must need to stand up now. You, Nkondo and Sizwe, you, EFF, you must need to unite. Stop all this division. Because of your division, that's why the DA are taking over South Africa. Especially the economy, especially the land. Those two things that people need to survive, land and economy. Kuabo Mabula. I'm out of here. Share the message, brothers and sisters. Let the family know I'm sharing this video so he can get to Floyd Chivambo. To you, Nglozi. To you, Jacob Zuma. To all the revolutionary and freedom fighter and elders of the ANC. Are you going to allow that stupid Ramaphosa to let a white man bashing our brother before the world? What a stupid that president is. I'm so terrified. What a shame. I'm out of here, man. You don't joke with land. You don't play with land. That's why they're so afraid, these Afrikaners. That's why they're so afraid. They're now running to asking Trump to help them. And they realize, let's use the weakest link. Who's the weakest link? Is this stupid president. Let's use him to come up with the policies in South Africa so nobody can talk about land. If you talk, and they come into the point that if you mention about land, you will be locked up in South Africa. That's stupid. So they demonize you because you're claiming you are reclaiming what is rightfully yours. And they're changing the game. Act like, oh, I'm good Samaritan. We good Samaritan. We never kill nobody. Then when you confront them, no, it's not us. It's our ancestors that did it. Yeah, but you benefited from him. You benefiting from the genocide that's happened over there. Now, we're just asking you to share. That's the least you can do. Share the goddamn land. Now they're trying to play like victim. Trying to make this stupid Donald Trump to forge a case of genocide that's not happening. There's no genocide that's happening in South Africa. It's clear. And they know that. It's just because they're afraid. It's a fear that Julius Malema and so many others will then take over the land. That's what they're afraid of. And that's why, brothers and sisters, I'm calling you to say, we are Julius Malema. We are EFF. Kuabo Mabula, man. I'm talking on behalf of my people from the Queen land. The Portuguese name as Angola. Queen land. People that made Portuguese run for their life. Remember, Portuguese back in the day, they used to be the king of human traffic. We made them run for their life. Out. Land belongs to us, period. We don't want to share with you land. You in the United States, if you don't have a land, better start acquire land. They need our land for them to survive. They need our land for their economy. They need our land for our food. They need our land to build their atomic weapons. They need land for their technology. They need our land. That's why all these Elon Mosquito are freaking out now. Because of the power, the word that comes out of Julius Malema's mouth. And Jacob Zuma. You better stand up, brothers and sisters in Azania. We're going to stand up with Julius Malema. Regardless if you're not standing with him, we will. Stupid, man. I'm out of here, brother. Land first. Land first. That's why I don't share with my land with nobody. I got acres and acres of land. I don't share with no Portuguese. I don't share with no European. Excuse me, because I don't own no land here in the UK. The land belongs to what? Belongs to the Queen. So I don't own any land here in the UK. Neither we own land in Portugal. So therefore, you don't even dare trying to come to Angola claiming land. No, come as a tourist, sit down, spend your money, and that's it. Period. Land belongs to us. It's a sacred space. That's what my ancestors fought for. That's what Queen Nzinga fought for. Land first. And that's why I'm sending this message to all my revolutionary brothers and sisters in South Africa, Azania. Let's stand with Julius Malema. Because they're afraid of us taking back our land.